Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. For today's video, as you guys probably saw from the title, I'm going to be reviewing the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics lipsticks. I know every person's like making this kind of video now, but I still wanted to add in my 2 cents on this. So I went ahead and picked up the trio. She had the lipsticks sold individually for 18 bucks, or she had 4 trios you could choose from, which retailed for $49, or you could purchase the whole vault, which includes, I want to say about 18 lipsticks, and the whole vault was $295. So I initially was going to purchase the vault, but then when it came down to it, I'm like, I don't have $300 to spend. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You know, let me get a trio. There are some beautiful shades in the trios. I'll see what the formula is like. If I enjoy it, I can always purchase the vault or more lipsticks down the road, but let me first take it easy. You know what I'm saying? I have rent due as well. I ended up picking up the Nude Moment lipstick trio. This one right here includes the shades That Girl, Sophia, and Perfectionist. On the box, it says the shelf life is 12 months. These are made in the USA. I believe that they are vegan and cruelty free as well, which is amazing. There's 0.13 ounces of product in each lipstick. On the box it says, have your moment with this trio of super rich shades. These are my faves for a sultry and sweet look. It says it in English and in Spanish. And then I really like the fact that she included the ingredients on the box as well, if you were curious to know like what was actually in the lipsticks. If you did spend a certain amount, you got free shipping. So I was able to get free shipping with this. So like I mentioned, this whole thing was $49 for 3 lipsticks. Shipping was $0. New York state tax was $1.96. New York City tax was $2.21, and then New York special tax, I'm not sure what that is, was 18 cents. New York has taxes like I don't know what. So my total was $53.35 for 3 full-size lipsticks. Firstly, here's what the box looks like. I kind of like it. It says Jaclyn. It's really sleek and simple. It has like this detailed work on it. I really like it. And then on top there, you guys can see the shade names. What I thought was kind of neat is when you take out the lipsticks from the bigger box, they're still all in their own separate boxes. So if you want to gift this to someone, you definitely could. I will say that the boxes of the lipsticks are a bit bigger than what I'm used to when I buy like a regular lipstick. Like, you know, the boxes it comes with, it's a little bit smaller usually, but these are a bit bigger. You guys can see in each box it says Jaclyn. Let's go ahead and get started with the shade Perfectionist, which is actually what's on my lips today. You open it up just like that, and then here's what the lipstick tube looks like. I think it's actually really, really beautiful. And if you guys are familiar with the Morphe and Jaclyn like brush case that she released with them, it has like the same vibe and feel. Like, it has like that laminated plasticky feel. There's a little diamond up there, which I think is cute, and then we have Jaclyn Hill's initials. And so here's just a little bit of a close-up. I will say that these are not like overly weighted, but they definitely don't feel cheap either. And then right here, like I mentioned, there's the diamond. I do like it. It just adds a little bit of like a rich touch to it, you know? These lipsticks are of course retractable. You just turn it and then the lipstick pops up, really sleek and smooth. Okay, so like I mentioned, I am wearing the shade Perfectionist. I think it's a really beautiful nude. It has a little bit of like a rosiness to it too. Not my 100% preferred shade of life, but I still like it. I still think it's really pretty. I'll speak to you guys about the formula in general after I do swatches, but that's the first shade. The next shade that we have up is Sophia, and here you guys can see what Sophia looks like when it's swatched. And then this one right here is in the shade That Girl, which is personally my favorite. It's the most nudist out of the 3. It has also more of like a peachy undertone to it, so I really like that one the most. So now my experience with these lipsticks, if they're worth it, if they're not, if you should pick them up, if you're contemplating, what is the story? What is the story? I feel like anytime a YouTuber, like a massive large YouTuber, releases any makeup products, there's always major controversy. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'll tell you guys my experience with these lip products honestly and truthfully. Even if I do like Jaclyn, I'm not going to be biased. I'm just going to be straight up. So firstly, starting off with the price tag, I think 3 for $49 is a pretty decent price tag. It definitely is a bit more on the pricier side, more high-end-ish, but not overly expensive. You know, like she could have easily made these like 60 bucks, like for the 3. Purchasing each one for 18 bucks can also come across as a little bit pricey, but I still think it's a nice medium between like almost drugstore and almost like luxurious, majorly high-end. Because usually like high-end lipsticks are more like 21 bucks, 22. 18 I feel like is like a little bit up there. And I do remember the first time I spent 18 bucks on a lipstick, my heart sank, but I still don't think it's like overly expensive. You know, it would have been nice obviously if it would have been like 16, 15 bucks each, but 18 is like fine. I hear you. Now, so in regard to the formula based on these 3 lipsticks, I will say that the formula is pretty consistent. They do have a very like moisturizing not balmy feel to them, but they're very, very moisturizing. You do feel like there's something on your lips. Like when I put this on, I feel like I have a lip product on. There's some lip products that I put on and I feel like I don't even have anything on. With these, you will feel something there. It's not uncomfortable. There's a ton of pigmentation pretty much with one swipe. I won't say that the formula is anything special and unique to her, because I know I've tried other lipsticks that felt like this. I can't put my finger on what lipsticks though. I don't know. For me, they kind of feel like MAC lipsticks, like the satin formula, like really creamy and nice. They also have a little bit of like the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick feel as well. Like they're nice, pigmented, creamy. Some of the ingredients include certain types of oil, so you will get that moisturizing feel with these lipsticks. With that being said, they are not kiss-proof, so they will transfer on anything you eat, on a straw, food, if you kiss someone. Also, they could go on your teeth pretty easily. Like before I made this video, I had to clean my teeth like 3 or 4 times, so just have that in mind. I do really like them. I could see myself using them like on a day-to-day basis because they're very easy to apply. You don't necessarily need a mirror. With the deepest shade that I have, which is Perfectionist, I will say that it does go out of the lip line a little bit, so I would recommend using that specific one with a lip liner. But with the other shades, I didn't find the need to actually use a lip liner. Next thing I wanted to say is that I didn't find that I had to reapply like super consistently. Like I felt like the color was pretty much there even 2 hours in if I really didn't eat so much or whatever. But if I did eat, then I would have to like reapply almost right after. But I also kind of feel like it leaves a little bit of like a stain in a way. Like when the color fades away as the day goes on, it fades evenly and there's still a little bit of something there, you know what I mean? So personally, I do enjoy these. I'm happy that I purchased the trio so I can see what the lipsticks are about. Now I feel more comfortable purchasing either another trio or maybe the Volt one day soon, whenever, or maybe just a singular lipstick. I will say though that it's not something revolutionary, that's for sure. I think the packaging is pretty cool. I'm really, really happy for Jaclyn and I think it's amazing. But if you're tight on cash, or if you're like, do I really need those? Is it something really like out of this world? I don't think so. I think you've probably tried other formulas that were similar to these, but if you are a Jaclyn Hill fan, if you support her, if you love her, and I personally do, for me, these lipsticks are a major hit and I'm happy that I purchased them and I would probably purchase more. I would absolutely love to know what you guys think of the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks. If you purchased them, what your thoughts are on them. If you haven't purchased them, if I made you want to purchase them, or if you're kind of like, you know what, I don't really need it in my life. I would love to know because I feel like there's just so much about these lipsticks lately and I have to know what you guys think about them because it's very important to me. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video and I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.